Hey YouTube, welcome to My Strength 1303. My name's Kat. For you guys who are just watching, thank you guys all for tuning in. Sorry I've had a lapse of videos. My computer stopped working. Luckily my other half was able to fix it and it's working a lot better now. So let's jump into it. Today I am 13 weeks or 3 months post-op of my vertical sleeve gastrectomy I had on May 17th, 2011. It's come to my attention. You guys have no idea how much I weigh, how much I've lost. It's just I've never given you guys my numbers, so I would like to give them to you. Um, in September, which was I like to call my wake up call on how much I weighed in Hawaii when I broke my toe. I had to go to the doctor, and I think it was the first time I was weighed in a long time. Not to mention, my husband had just got home from Iraq, and we were eating like queens and kings. We were just eating everything. So I like to say I gained at least some weight, but it doesn't really matter. In Hawaii in September 2010, I weighed 309 pounds. That was my big whoa. When the hell did that happen? So I got into the program to get my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and the day of surgery, I weighed 291 pounds, which was really exciting to get not only in the 200s, but to get almost to 290 pounds, which was almost a 20-pound loss. Today, I weighed 246 pounds, which is a total loss from my biggest weight of 63 pounds. And since my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, I've lost 45 pounds. 45 pounds in 3 months is an average of 15 pounds a month. My goal, I have short-term and long-term goals. My first short-term goal was 250, which I met last video, I think. My next goal is 230, which is 16 pounds away. And my ultimate goal is 140 pounds. Not that that's just my big long-term. If I weigh 140 pounds, I'll do backflip for you guys. Don't hold me to that, but I will dance. I'm an awesome dancer. At least I'll make you all laugh. So that is a goal. That is so on average I'm losing 15 pounds a month, and to get to my goal of losing 15 pounds a month to get to my goal of 140 pounds will take 9 months. So which will be in May 2012. I should weigh 140 pounds, which is my 1 year surge anniversary. So 100 pounds in a year, or not 100, to get to my 140-pound goal in a year is what my ultimate goal. All right, so anyway, back to everything else. Back to the inches and stalls. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, I'm kind of come to the happiness with stalls. I've stalled right now, but I know in like a few days I'll pass my stall. It's just what it is. I've been 146 for a long time, so I know that I will beat the 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 stall, and eventually I'll lose 5 pounds. That's how it seems to work. I like stay for 10 to 14 days and I lose like 5 or 7 pounds, and stay the same for 10 or 14 days and lose 5 or 7 pounds. So just what it seems to be. Let's see. Inches. I want to talk about my inches. I haven't measured myself in a while because it seems like I never change, and I always measure myself right around my belly button where everyone says you lose the least. And so they should measure yourself there. But what I have noticed is, excuse me, I swear I'm sick. I work retail, so I have a uniform shirt, which was a 2XL. I had to get 2 new shirts, and they're just extra larges. My 2XL was swimming on me. I was starting to get real baggy on me. My new shirt fits me a lot better, and I feel a lot happier in it. I can't wait till I'm like a medium, which is absolutely crazy. I can't imagine being a medium, even a large, even being in a large without that X in front of it. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. Can you imagine having a shirt that doesn't start with an X? It's good to be a shirt size smaller. I had a dream that I went to try my shirt on and it was so tight in the buttons by my belly that I couldn't sit down, and it was so embarrassing, and then I had to go back to my 2XL. That's kind of funny. So sometimes I'm like, man, I'm really losing weight. Look at me dropping. I mean, my rings are just sagging on me. But at the same time, then I do things like I went to a kickboxing class with my husband, which was awesome. I went here with this lady. We had so much fun. It's expensive, and it's kind of far away, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be joining it or what to do. I really want to, but it's also far from my house. But there's like a big mirror working in front of it. I'm just like, God, I didn't realize how big I am. Like looking at that mirror while I move and stuff, it was kind of depressing. At the same time, I'm like, I don't feel like I've lost any inches. My legs were just like these hippo legs, just like, and my stomach was just there, and like I had a short sleeve on my arms. And then my husband's next to me, who's totally fit in tone, and I'm like, "You're so beautiful," and he's like all these like great moves and stuff, and I'm just like a dead floppy fish all the way around or something. So it's back and forth on my inches, but I know that's really normal. I'm not like depressed over it and stuff like that. I know that's very normal. Another thing is my arms are starting to get pretty saggy. Let me show you guys what I mean. Here's my arm. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like right here is really starting to just, I can tell like it's starting to sag a little bit, especially right here. So I'm gonna start lifting weights, and I don't care. I will get my arms fixed. If I lose all this weight, I'm getting my arms fixed. Even if I take out like a car payment. What's the point of not what's the point, but why lose all this weight and then have these arms I feel like I have to cover up all the time? At least before they were filled with chunky fat, now they're just like anyway. Another thing is eating. It's weird. I've been trying to eat stuff, and sometimes I can eat a lot, and it's sort of weird or depressing or a little nervous about how much I can eat, but sometimes I just can't eat at all. I swear it feels like in the last 2 weeks I have been barely able to eat anything. Out of this whole surgery the last 2 weeks, not in a sick way, it's just I'm done, I'm full, I've reached my capacity. I'm done, full, reached my capacity. I know everyone's trying this low carb diet or just no carb diet, which by the way, West Oz girl, congrats, you're doing amazing on your diet and you're looking great, and I just love seeing the radiance flow through you with you're just so proud of yourself, and so are we, so good job, girl. But went to my nutritionist, not let me back up. I went to take this group meeting, and they're saying for what my doctors were saying was that you need to have a certain amount of carbs and stuff like that. So I have a nutritionist appointment coming up next week, which I'm going to go to. And I'm going to talk to her about the amount of carbs. And I think once I know how many carbs she wants me to have, I'm going to start on a carb diet with that once I talk to my nutritionist. But for example, I went to Subway the other day and I got ordered a 6-inch tuna fish sandwich. And I almost ate the entire thing. I know, a 6-inch sub with I had tuna, lettuce, and cucumber on it. Oh, so good, by the way. And I didn't eat all the bread, but I almost pretty much ate the whole sandwich. And I was like, wow, that's really bad. Like that's a lot of food to eat. And the next day, I went to Chick-fil-A and I got a side salad. They're like $2.99 little side salads, like this big. And it has like just lettuce, a little pinch of cheese, 2 tomatoes that I throw out because I hate tomatoes, and then a little bit of broccoli. And I swear I took 4 bites, and I was like, I couldn't even eat the whole thing. I was so full off of that little salad. And it's so weird how my body fluctuates like that. But I notice most of the time I can't eat that much. Just a few nibbles, or I have been craving all the time crab legs. I want to eat crab legs all the time, every day. Crab is what I want. We went to Joe's Crab Shack, and it was nice because I could sit there, and my husband's an eater, and he's eating everything, and it takes me a while to crack the legs. You get a little meat, and it's not like crab leg is that bad for you. I don't think. If it is, someone tell me. But I figured it wasn't that bad. It's seafood. But I seriously, on my lunch breaks, for dinner, for breakfast, I want to eat crab legs all day long. And not king crab legs, not Dungeness. I like just little snow crab legs where I can just break it up and eat the meat. I just want to eat crab all day long. Like my friend and I'm off tomorrow, and she's like, let's go somewhere. And I'm trying to convince her we need to go get crab because that's what sounds delicious. It's really weird. So those were my cravings. And my taste buds have been changing a lot. I noticed at my 3-month point, for you guys who are all maybe watching, looking forward to 3 months, or maybe you guys have already done that, my taste buds are really changing at my 3-month point. Like if I'm craving something, or if I try something or something I used to like and I eat it, it's just not the same at all. It's happened a little bit in the past, but I seriously have, it's the biggest thing now. It's like my body craves more healthier food. It likes real food and not junk food now. It's kind of cool to have that taste bud change. So you guys who are getting up to your 3-month point, let me know if you guys expected that, if you guys are having a taste bud change or whatnot. Another thing that is very frustrating to me is I have horrible acne now, and not all over my face. I know you guys don't want a close up of my breakouts, but like right here, I don't know, this lighting is very complimentary to my huge acne. I get like this circle of just craters on both sides of my, like, up here on my cheek and down here. It's like bam, bam. Like when I kiss my husband, I don't even want his nose touching my face. I'm afraid I'm gonna get grease on her or something. I don't know if it's a everything. If you guys have been having bad acne problems, but I would love to know if you guys are. I heard that when you lose fat, your body releases the type of fat in your body, which is kind of like a poison, which can give you bad breakouts and stuff. So I don't know if that's true, but I'm hoping so because this acne is driving me insane. Another thing I want to know about you guys and can help me out is tanning. I used to tan and I used to love it and I used to feel so tan and pretty, but I haven't been tanning anymore. Do you guys tan? Is it like mess with you at all? I don't know, like your scars, I guess is what I'm asking. Does it make your scars bleed, or do you guys just think tanning's the devil like my doctor does? So I think that's all the updates I had for you guys, and thank you for watching. I did want to give 2 shout outs. I, first of all, just need to admit that I have a crazy in love obsession with Justin Timberlake. And he does Saturday Night Live, and he always goes, "Bring it on down to Plasticville," or something like that. And I was watching him a long time, and he was doing that, and I was like, "Bring it on down to Skinnyville." And I was going to pop it up in my video one time with "Bring it on down to Skinnyville," like Justin Timberlake does, but I was going to wait till I was a little bit thinner. But Derwin's been saying Skinnyville and stuff, and I was like, oh, how funny. So my first shout out, I just want to give it to you, Derwin. I'm sure you're out of the hospital. I'm sure you're doing great. I can't wait to see your post video. I'm so happy for you. You're just amazing, and I loved your last video you did of you in the outdoors. So yay, welcome to the Loser Bench, buddy. Sending prayers and love your way. Just can't wait to see you back. And the next one is to Skinny Mini 72 Girl. You're awesome. I love your videos. I'm having a lot of fun watching you. And so thanks, guys, for watching. Keep tuning in. Love you all, and God bless. Bye, guys.